You must be a very dangerous man, Wei Shen.
You feel this? It's just crazy.
Try capable.
What's going on, everyone? So I wanted to start a new series for those times when there aren't any new releases that week, or games I wanted to go back to, or games I'm still super interested in. But I still really wanted to make content for everybody. So welcome to Rewind Reviews. Let's go back to 2012. The PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 were absolutely thriving. It was the era of first-person shooters and open-world chaos, and basically anything trying to be the next Grand Theft Auto. But then we got something different, something special. Today, we're talking about one of my favorite games of all time, Sleeping Dogs. Originally, this game was supposed to be True Crime Hong Kong, a follow-up to True Crime New York City. Activision had worked on it for years and then canceled it, and then thankfully United Front Games and Square Enix brought it back to life. Gave it a new name. They dropped a sick live-action trailer, and I was beyond hyped. As a martial arts practitioner and someone who loves Hong Kong action cinema, this game felt like it was made for me. You play as Wei Shen, an undercover cop who returns to Hong Kong after growing up in San Francisco. His mission is infiltrate the Sun On Yee triads and take them down. The twist is that he actually grew up around these guys, and these aren't random criminals, they're people from his past. You basically start from the bottom there running errands and collecting protection money for the Water Street Boys, and pretty quickly you can feel tensions building between Winston, your boss, and Dog Eyes as the gang starts heading towards a civil war.
Get close to. Open your eyes, Raymond. I am Winston now. With him gone, I'll be taking his place. You want the chairman? I report to him now. You want the Red Poles? I'm one of them.
That's what worries me, Wei. You're one of them.
And as we climb the ranks from the street thug to Red Pole, you start seeing the classic undercover cop identity crisis, kind of like what we've seen in Donnie Brasco. And as he gets deeper and deeper, you're not always sure where the cop ends and the gangster begins. Now here's what really made this game stand out though. Back when we had games like Saints Row, Red Dead Redemption, Mafia, and Just Cause, there was a lot of open world chaos, but Sleeping Dogs wasn't gun focused like these other games are. It was about hand-to-hand combat, kung fu, MMA, environmental takedowns, brutal counters, and it feels like you're in your own martial arts movie. And you can even collect jade statues around the city and bring them back to your Sifu to unlock new moves, and that's the progression feels really earned. There's also tons of side content, hacking cameras, busting drug dealers for police, praying at shrines to boost health, opening lockboxes for cash, racing favors, and one of my favorite activities was the fight clubs. It's basically 5 waves of enemies, survive them all and you'll unlock a new outfit and boost your face level. Yes, guns do exist in this game, but they're used sparingly, and when they do show up, the game leans into like a cinematic, slow motion, headshots extend like the bullet time, you're vaulting over objects, and that also triggers the slow-mo, and it feels stylish instead of overused. And then there's the action hijacking. You can leap from one speeding car to another car like you're in a Hong Kong action film, and it's absolutely wild. I replayed it recently after about 5 years, and honestly, it still holds up. The story hits, the combat is satisfying, the side content is meaningful, and it's still one of my all-time favorite games. Unfortunately, it's been delisted digitally, so you'll need to hunt down a physical copy, but it's absolutely worth it. I give Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition a 10 out of 10. I've been your host, the Maritime Nerd. Follow me on social media, support me on Patreon, and as always, keep it fun times the Maritimes. Bye-bye.